Alright guys, we're back for another Genshin Impact. Today, episode
Wherever
for
in this
today,
world
we're
I
going
roam,
to
I carry
farm
memories of my
Artifac
home.
for Raiden.
This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
So we're just going to do grinding some of the artifact, and then before I do the artifact, I'm going to do my dailies. There we go. And then I think the weapon too, we're going to level up the weapon. Maybe I will start with the weapon because it's only once a day in here, guys. Where's that location? I think it's in here, guys. Yep. So maybe I probably do, before I start with my dailies, I probably doing this domain in here, guys, so that I could level up my Raiden. So we're just going to start for now in here, guys. Oh no, we're not level 80. So let's try to level 36. There we go, guys.
One with nature.
No touching. All hail. Come on out. Right here. Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. Time to go. Time to go. The wind knows it.
Come on. Focus. Show them. Right now.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Time to go.
Time to go. The wind knows.
Access denied. Emerge, right now, right here.
One with nature. The wind knows me.
Alright guys, I think we have enough for level up for the weapon. Maybe I will do this later, and then plus her talents too. I'm going to increase her talents. So we're just going to do that later, and then let's check this. Oh, okay. So let's switch my character. Maybe I should switch.
Stay close and you will live.
There we go. So we have Ganyu, Miko, Raiden, Shogun, and Kazuya. So let's try to do the dailies first. Wait. Before I do the dailies, there's something in here that I need to do.
I always see these.
I think it's the wing. And then we got the ice gliding wing for Ganyu or any cryo character. So we got that. So let's equip for Ganyu. There we go. Maybe I should level up for Ganyu. And then let's try to check. Oh no, we are still missing the ice boss, so I need to farm that. And for Miko, I could not level up her because I did not unlock the new boss, the twin boss in here, so it's going to take a while. Kazuya, yeah, I could farm for that boss sooner or the next thing, I don't know. Okay, let's level up. So what other? Oh, oh, I need to do the boss. And for this, oh, we need electro. Same with this case. So there's nothing in here, guys. So we're just going to continue our daily first in here, guys. Let's start with the daily.
There is no escape!
Emerge, right now. Emerge. Yeah.
Into the wind.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. Time to go. Into the wind.
Brings a smile to my face.
wind knows me.
Come on out. Right here. Right now. I'm always watching.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Illusion shattered! There is no escape!
Show them.
So, guys, I cannot enter my teapot. I need to complete the Silver of Hope. So, I'm going to do that later because I think I couldn't go on my teapot. So, after this 2 dailies, I'm going to do one simple quest in here. So, I'm just going to do the Silver of Hope. So, I'm going to do that for later, guys. So we're just going to do first the dailies in here, guys.
Next on the agenda. Access denied. We're way behind schedule.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
No touching.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
One with nature. Time to go. It's fine.
Right now. Right here. Nothing lasts forever.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
For Rex Lapis.
We're way behind schedule.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Oh, before I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganahara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No, no, no. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Sure. It won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
Thank you, dears.
I'll brew some...
Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru. How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. The family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liu a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help, hmm?
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff, and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them, even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship, but still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that, as would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Thank you. Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakajiro.
That was quick. Ah, young people are so handy.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show. We've been together ever since. To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganahara's shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks. Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number. But 50 years of being together, now that is something worth commemorating.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Oh, no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Ah, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up? Was there something you needed to discuss?
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about. but here goes.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boys' best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together. But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryou Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought?
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted list.
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Maybe you're... If you ever had...
maybe... If you ever...
Okay, guys, we're going to go back with the artifact for Raiden. before we do the artifact, we're just going to farm first for Raiden, Shogun, and I heard talents in here, guys.
Let's get down to business.
Shine down!
What a nuisance! Emerge!
The wind knows me.
Access denied!
Torn to oblivion!
Right now, emerge!
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
A sight to behold! Right here!
Down to business. The wind knows me.
Right now! No touching!
One with nature. Say no more.
Emerge! Right here!
Time to go. Finally, to the ferry. Time to go. Time to go. It's my lucky day. Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind strike.
Emerge! Right now!
The wrong test subject.
Let's get down to business.
Access denied!
Test subject.
One with nature. Finally,
Right here! Emerge! I'm always watching!
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment. I'll take care of it.
As one with wind and cloud.
No touching. This is long overdue. Ready, steady, go!
Into the wind.
It's jury.
The birds call. One with nature.
Access denied.
Into the wind.
But my defense was watertight.
One with nature.
Motion to compel.
Time to go. Into the wind.
Born of ice and frost. We're way behind schedule. All hail.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
Inadmissible evidence!
The wind knows me. One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call. Time to go. The wind knows it.
Next on the agenda.
One with nature.
This is long overdue. Born of ice.
One with wind and cloud.
Time for your arraignment! Let the show begin.
Into the wind.
Come on! We can do it!
The wind knows it. Time to go.
Let's dance.
All hail.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with nature.
We're way behind schedule.
I can fix this.
The wind knows it. Clouds high. The birds call.
Motion to compel.
Into the wind. The wind knows it. Time to go.
I'll protect us.
One with nature.
No touching.
One with wind and cloud.
I'm just way out of practice. For Rex Lapis. Next on the...
Ready, steady, go!
Into the wind.
Invisible evidence! Incinerate!
Let the show begin.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. It's fine. One with nature.
Boom!
Into the wind. Time to go. The wind knows me.
Born of ice and frost. Blaze over.
As one with wind and cloud.
Access denied. Must press on.
Come on, we can do it.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Time to go. One with nature.
Breath of the flame! Incinerate!
No touching.
Let's dance.
Born of ice and frost.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Motion to compel!
One with nature.
Did I miscalculate? For Rex Lapis. Next on the agenda.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Into the wind.
No touching.
Incinerate!
One with nature. This is the end.
Motion to compel!
The wind knows me.
Access denied. I can fix this.
Incinerate!
Stay focused.
This is long overdue. No touching. We're way behind schedule. Healthy body, health. Next on the agenda. Next on the agenda. Born of ice and frost.
Into the wind.
Boom boom! Chia! Chia! Ha! Ta! Ha! Didn't see that coming. Access denied. Chia! Born of ice and frost.
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
For Rex Lapis!
Clouds high. The birds...
Time for your arraignment! Ready, steady, go!
One with nature.
Born of ice and frost.
Wind strike. Time to go.
No touching.
The wind knows me.
Motion to compel. Next on the agenda... Access denied.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! One with nature.
Boom!